Halli hallo! I'm Refashionista Sheri, and welcome to my 12 days of Thriftmas! For the next 12 days, I shall be sharing my top tips for creating a fabulously festive yet frugal holiday season. And I have loads of awesome tips, tricks, and of course, rockin' Refashionista tutorials coming right at you. So let's get started. On the first day of Thriftmas, we're going to take a look at some of my oldie but goodie holiday makes. Okay, that didn't really work, but whatever. Maybe tomorrow's will be better. We'll see. We'll see. But as I sang, we are going to get started with a look back at some of my favorite holiday makes. You know, from my blog, from my channel. All the free tutorials shall be linked down below, of course. And yeah, let's kick it off with, what should we kick it off with? Headband. The headband. How adorable is that? Seriously. This I made years ago, and it is still looking awesome and still going strong. And I also have this one as well, the Christmas tree. These seriously have lasted several festive seasons, and they're just fantastic. Everybody loves them, and they are super duper simple to make. Next up, how about these amazing holiday bauble earrings? They are instant, literally instant, and they make fantastic gifts as well. All you need literally is, you know, a bauble or an ornament, and then, you know, let's just make some right now. Let's make them. For this super fast, yet oh so awesome, festively fabulous holiday gift, all you need is a little mini Christmas tree bauble and an earring hook. So all you have to do is grab your little bauble and pull it very carefully apart, especially if it's glass. You want to be super, super careful. Like so. Then grab your earring hook and just pop it around the little kind of bubble holder thingy, wire thingy, whatever this is called. Anywho, now comes the kind of tricky part. You got to pinch this all together and put it back together. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Yay! Hooray, it's done! And then you can go ahead and make a whole bunch more. These make absolutely fantastic last-minute gifts because you can put them together with items that you may already have lurking about your house, hanging on the tree, or simply in your rockin' Refashionista stash. Did you notice my rather adorable Christmas brooches here? These actually are patches and fabric ornaments that I transformed into brooches, and I have like so many of these. I make so many of these every year and give them out because they're so quick, they're so easy, and you can usually find the ingredients in your house at the dollar store and of course at the thrift shop. Like I said, these are just some festive patches that I managed to score at the thrift shop, and I just stuck some pinbacks on them with glue. So it's so easy. I mean, they're so easy. These ones here are actually fabric tree ornaments that I stuck pins on the back, and they're so cool, and they're vintage too, which makes it extra cool and looks fantastic with my vintage sweater, might I add. Now, of course, the holidays would not be complete without an ugly Christmas sweater or shirt or something like that. And I made ours literally years ago when we were still living in Germany, and they are still looking awesome and going strong, and we do wear them every single year. And unfortunately though, this one of course doesn't fit my kiddo anymore, but it is so super sweet. So this year I'm thinking I might just, you know, use this as a patch and make one for her using this that actually fits her. What do you think? This absolutely gorgeous maxi skirt, I mean, I love this so much. And of course I did use festive colors and festive fabrics to make it, but you can use anything you want. And it is another one that is so super simple. This is like the top of a pair of trousers, and this was a tablecloth. So once again, tutorial is down below for this one for you. If you're not sure what to wear on top of your festive funky maxi skirt, why not make yourself a little elf blouse? How cute is that? You see, like the the neckline here is the neckline for the little elf that I put on there. And this is another one that is actually over on my blog because it's another oldie but goodie one. So it's one of the step-by-step photo tutorials over on my blog. Again, links down below. It is so adorable. I mean, and it's just using scraps. This is a great scrap busting tutorial. Next up, I mean, how fantastic is this? I didn't make this vest. Of course I didn't. I got it at a garage sale more than a few years ago, and then I transformed it into an adorable Christmas dress by adding a skirt to the bottom, and it is so super cute. And I think I might do a Refashionista redo of this tutorial, so let me know down below if you think I should remake this, because I actually managed to score another festive vest this year, and I would love to transform it into something. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe another dress, maybe a jumpsuit. Let me know what you think down below. Speaking of dresses, I created this one for my kiddo for her holiday concert a couple of years ago. And I mean, it is just so super cute. And again, tutorials over on the blog, but let's just take a little tour here. Can you hear that? Little jingle bells. And this is seriously just ornaments and scraps. And this here is, of course, a festive necktie, and it came out so super cute. And I did add some lovely huge pockets to the front so she could carry all of her little treats with her on stage. Isn't that a beautiful festive tree skirt? Not anymore. Now it is a beautiful festive me skirt. I don't know. Are my jokes getting worse? I think they might be getting worse. Anyway, I love this so much. And I don't know if you can see here, but it's like quilted. It is so thick. It's fully lined. It's amazing that this was actually a tree skirt, and this was a velvet sweatpants top. And how beautifully amazing did this come out. And again, I highly recommend, if you can thrift yourself a cool, awesome tree skirt like this, go to the tutorial and make this for yourself. It is gorgeous. So by now you probably know that I love jumpsuits. I love them so much, I actually wrote a book about making jumpsuits. So again, I'll link that down below for you. But I, of course, had to create myself an amazing festive jumpsuit, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And it began life as a long-sleeved black and white 80s monstrosity, and now it is my favorite thing to wear during the holiday season. So I highly recommend, if you can thrift yourself any kind of jumpsuit, you know, transform it, do some embellishing, chop the sleeves, do whatever you have to do. Sew a necktie around the neckline, and yeah, you're laughing. How groovy is that? Speaking of neckties, and especially funky, festive, vintage neckties, you can easily make yourself a super cool wrap belt by simply stitching the ends of two neckties together. Now, this necktie, this particular one, actually is very, very vintage and very, very special, and I cannot open it up and show you, but it does have it does have you know, that little festive treat inside. And when I thrifted this, I actually didn't notice it until I got it home and, you know, washed it and was hanging it up to dry and was like, what's that? It's like, whoa, there is a naked lady in my necktie. Anyway, I love this. It is so versatile. And again, you don't have to use festive neckties. You can use any kind of neckties to make this. It is just a super cool wrap belt. And what do I wear it with, I wonder? With my super adorable holiday dress that I made out of a thrifted sweater and a vintage tablecloth. And I really love this. The sweater is so cool and soft, and it just goes perfectly with this tablecloth on the bottom. It looks fantastic with the belt too. Another super simple way to fancy up a plain shirt is to simply add some faux fur. And because this was a lovely red velvet t-shirt, I had to, of course, put white fur on it to make myself a lovely little Santa top. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for my second day of Thriftmas, because I have an awesomely amazing Refashionista tutorial coming at you. And if you want even more fab festive tips, tricks, and tutorials, be sure to enroll in my nifty, thrifty DIY gifts e-course. Absolutely everything is in there, and it costs less than one trip to the thrift shop. So it's definitely worth clicking that link and going and taking a look at it. Plus you get a free ebook with the course, so you just can't beat it. And yeah, until tomorrow, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.